Janice has come to talk to Big Brother.
My role in this house is absolutely to impart wisdom as much as I can. Get to know people, hear their stories, you know, be a friend, a confidant, and try to really be helpful.
How's your unpacking going?
Because of my arthritis, Sherry and Gail have been gracious enough and so kind and generous to help me, you know, put my things up, because I asked those two to help me because I do trust them. I'm so glad that these wonderful women, Gail, my mother had cancer. She's so brave. She's so brave. And Sherry, dear Sherry. Sherry, to me, is legend. These women are my friends already.
Austin and Janice had an argument over the bath. Janice appeared to spit at Austin and has been called to the diary room.
Hello, Janice.
Good evening.
Janice, could you just confirm for Big Brother what happened with Austin in the garden?
In the garden, the fight was escalated. He told me to when in the bathroom, he said, "Fuck you, you fucking bitch." And I was like, "Fuck me," and I started to go back, and I turned around and I said, "No, fuck you." You know, I'm really not proud of what I said. And as I was entering the door, he started to follow me, get in my face, tell me, "You selfish bitch," blah, blah, blah. And I went, "Yeah, you know what?" You know, and I went like that. I did not spit. I made the motion that I spat on him. I didn't, but I just went, you know, and I turned around, walked right back in, stuck some earplugs in, and I thought the right thing to do was come and tell you exactly what my side of the story is, which is my truth.
Janice, before you entered the Big Brother house, the rules regarding unacceptable language and behaviour were explained to you. Janice, Big Brother needs to talk seriously to you about your behaviour towards Austin. Last night, at 11:09 p.m, you appeared to spit at or in the direction of Austin. Janice, Big Brother deems this aggressive behaviour completely unacceptable and is issuing a formal and final warning. This behaviour must not be repeated again under any circumstances. Is there anything you wish to say, Janice?
I'm very sorry.
Janice has come to Big Brother with a medical emergency.
Hi, Big Brother. I just got bitten by a bee, and my finger's swollen, and it's going up my wrist. So if I don't want this to get into my heart, I need an antihistamine.
Big Brother is rushing that to you.
I need a Benadryl shot or an EpiPen right away. I need an EpiPen. The differences in the hand color is like purple and black. And the other one, okay? Do you get it?
Janice, very shortly,
Oh God,
a
they're
member of
turning
security.
black. They're turning black.
A member of security is going to enter the
They're
diary
turning
room.
black.
They're coming right now, Janice. They're on their way. Stay calm. Big Brother is dealing with this.
It's going up my hand. Look
Okay,
at
what is it you've been stung by?
She saw a bee or a hornet.
Okay, and have you suffered before? Are you allergic?
Yes.
Okay.
Look, look at the color in the hands.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is turning blue. These three are turning blue. This one's definitely. It got bit me here and here. It's
Okay.
like it's going up my hand.
Yeah.
I don't want it to reach my heart.
Can you swallow?
Barely.
Okay.
It's black. Look, it's black. See the
Okay,
difference?
bear with me. Just keep breathing. Try and stay calm. Zero on. I need some assistance in here. Get assistance, someone. Okay, Janice. Janice appears to be fitting.
Yes, copy that. Emergency services are on the way.
Following hospital treatment, Janice has returned to the house.
So you feeling better now, Janice?
Yes, thank you. The doctors at the hospital were extremely kind, generous, professional, and very, very thorough. Very thorough. And I would just want to thank everyone for their attention, for my health safety. And I'm ready to go back and get stuck in the house and try very, very hard to make everyone feel comfortable and at ease and safe.
Well, Janice, Big Brother is always here, and the door is always open for you and all housemates.
Thank you very much, Big Brother. Thank you, and thank you to the people of Great Britain. Thank you so much for your understanding.
It's nomination time.
My first nomination is Farah. I didn't appreciate her negativity concerning the row between Austin and James. It made me feel really, really sorry for the boys, and it also made me feel really, really sorry for her. I try to avoid being around her as much as possible because I don't want to have to put her in her place. I think she has a lot of growing up to do. My second nomination is Daniel Baldwin. Someone said, "Where's Janice and why isn't she eating?" And Baldwin said, "She's probably packing her bags to go." And I confronted him, and he said he was just making a joke. But I thought it was mean-spirited.
Janice is letting off some steam.
Let's do this. This is so funny. Whee!
Janice is talking to Big Brother.
If I were Scoop, and if I were actually been voted president of on our team, I would really make and snap and whip and try to be the peacemaker constantly. And I truly believe that Scoop has not done a thing that he set out to do, in my opinion. But if I were president, this place would be sparkling, you know? There would be order. There'd be a lot more fun instead of all this skullduggery, if that makes any sense.
Janice is talking to Big Brother about Chloe Jasmine.
Chloe Jasmine is a junior version of me. Maybe I was Chloe Jasmine in another life, or maybe Chloe Jasmine was me in another life, but she's extremely well-bred. And others in the house have made fun of her accent, especially Austin, which I find rude because he's always calling me Janice. He does it to get on my nerves, I know it, but I've never heard anyone from the Midwest speak with that kind of an accent, so he's doing it on purpose. It's very calculated. It's quite mean-spirited, if you want, because that's not how you pronounce my name. My name is Janice. In French, it's Janice. In Italiano, it's Janizza. With a Texan drawl, it's Janice, not Janice. He's getting the syllable Jan-ass. So I can break it down because I didn't fall off a tomato truck. I didn't fall off a tomato, potato truck, you see.
Janice is celebrating Bobby's birthday in the diary room.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Bobby Davro. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bobby. All the best to you and your sleepwalking.
Janice is talking to Big Brother.
Last night, Chloe Jasmine and Stevie Ritchie were in complete shock because they repetitively say, it's going to be me, it's going to be me. You know, it's like, I think they're going to take the crown home for sure. I mean, they both have the confidence to be able to wail and sing like songbirds, you know, and just be themselves and be in love, which to me is beautiful. And I think people in Great Britain will absolutely get that. And I think that there should be a Stevie Chloe, you know, spin-off show. I think they're like, you know, Peter Andre and what's her the lovely Katie. Did they have one? I don't, because people love them.
Big Brother has called Janice to the diary room for a delivery from her fiancé, Rocky.
I'm so cold. I'm chilly willy.
That's why Big Brother called you to the diary room. In the hatch to your right, there are 4 jumpers provided by Rocky.
Thank you. Thank you, Big Brother. Thank you.
Tonight was the 5th eviction twist. The 4 top voted housemates were tasked with each saving one of the 5 least voted housemates. Natasha saved Sherry. James saved Janice. Stevie and Chloe Jasmine saved Bobby. And Austin saved Jenna, making Farrah the 5th to be evicted.
Janice is in the diary room talking to Big Brother.
James told me he picked me because he saw how much I helped Chloe. And, you know, that was his reasons, and that was very nice of him. I think that Jenna's upset because she thought that she had gotten close to James with saw all of them get in bed together, and they have late night, deep, intellectual conversations. But I'm just in bed with me and my beautiful thoughts of my family and my dogs and Rocky and Steven.
The housemates are participating in an endurance challenge. They must stand on a pedestal until further notice. Since Janice jumped off for a temptation, she received the biggest quitter award.
How do you feel about being awarded the accolade of being the biggest quitter?
I feel that I am not the biggest quitter. What I do feel is that when Austin started to say whatever he said, I said I was sorry to everyone because one of my fellow housemates will not be getting a letter from their loved ones. And for that, I'm really, really, really sorry. But what I'm not sorry about is, actually, it makes me very sad that when I apologized to Austin, he wouldn't accept my apology. He'll learn from this experience. That's what I'm hoping. But I am not the biggest quitter. I don't quit.
Since Janice was the only housemate to quit the task early, she was given the sole responsibility of destroying one housemate's letter from home. She chose Austin.
It's been 31 minutes since Janice threw Austin's letter from home into the volcanic lava.
I'm very sad, and I'm not proud of what I did. But I'm also not proud of myself for making him feel getting Austin upset once again, which affects the group. And for that, I'm sorry. People think I'm a bitch and a diva, and I'm not. I'm just Janice.
Yesterday, Janice refused to read her letter from home. She has come to speak to Big Brother.
I have something to turn in.
And what is that?
Which I haven't read. Chloe got it out of the trash, and the right thing to do is to turn it in without reading it. I meant it to stay in the trash because I'm sure this is from Rocky, and as much as I'd love to read it, it would be two-faced of me to read it.
Janice, you can read it to Big Brother now if you'd like.
Really?
It's entirely your choice.
It is my choice, and if you say I can read it to you right now, then I've got permission. I don't know what to do.
It's entirely up to you.
Dearest Janice, these weeks have been the loneliest I ever endured. You have been amazing, so strong, so beautiful, and so attentive to others. Janice, life is incomplete without you. My soul is incomplete without you. My sleep is incomplete without you. I can't imagine being apart again for such a long time. When I see you, I will take you in my arms forever. With all my love, you're Rocky. Thanks.
How was that, Janice?
It was incredible. But I'm just a bit fired up by all the skullduggery that's going on, and I never, ever, ever imagined that Sherry would say the things she said about me. You know? If she had any problems with me, she should have come to me herself.
Nominations were revealed to the House. The nominated housemates are Austin, Bobby, Janice, and Jenna.
Janice has come to talk to Big Brother.
Tomorrow night, I'm up for eviction, and I'm absolutely fine with that. It's out of my hands. It's up to the people of the United Kingdom. I'm not sad about it. I'm not unhappy. I just feel I have still more work to do with Austin.